what's going on, people. I am just north of Lima, Ohio. Uh, I don't know. It's got an I, but I've heard a lot of people say Lima. So, tomato, potato. Lima. It's one of those 10. We'll just put it that way. Left Green Bay this morning about 6:45. Tried to time it so I wouldn't hit rush hour in Milwaukee and before, well, Chicago. It really don't matter what time of the day you leave. It's a mess no matter what. When I left this morning, obviously these trucks being new, this one had a full def tank, but it had about an eighth of a tank when I left Green Bay, which got me 57 miles down the road to the Loves, and I put 50 in it. Now I know these mile per gallon monitors on these trucks aren't 100% accurate by any means, but this one, obviously running bobtail, no weight on the back, showed that it was getting 9.4 miles to the gallon is what it averaged when I got here, which would probably be pretty close to correct, because when I put the 50 in, it put the needle at a half a tank, which doesn't really make sense unless these tanks are smaller than I think they are. But it didn't, I didn't even use a quarter of a tank getting down here. So I would say it's got to be pretty close. Hold on a second, I'm trying to find, there it is, my lights, my ambient lighting. It's party central now. But yeah, I've been working numbers back and forth. Obviously this is a chicken scratch pad here. Try to get more sophisticated. I appreciate the information I've been getting on my comments from those that are, obviously in this program already. It's truly appreciated, because any information is good information when it helps you. And right now I need all the help I can get. And I'm not that bad. But looking at my numbers, I took all my truck costs, a guesstimate on fuel at 2,000 and 2,500 miles, and I took all my home costs, my personal bills, and I added everything together for the month, broke it down to a week, and to pay everything, this truck and everything it entails, again, the fuel's estimated, and all my bills at home, on a 2,000 mile week, I have to do $1.22 a mile to break even. That's my break even point, and everything I own is paid, plus a little, I added food in here, because it's a cost, and I guesstimated a weekly deal and added it in. My 2,500 mile break even is $1.18. Not bad. That is not bad. So if I was hauling, we'll guesstimate because I didn't write it down. But if I was hauling $1.40 a mile freight, my break even is going to be about 1,600, 1,700 miles, somewhere in that range. yeah, it's good to know. Luckily right now, I got till the beginning of August before the first truck payment comes out. So right now, my costs are even that much less because I don't have the truck payment. So if I take the costs I do have on the truck, another guess, again, fuel guesstimate, and my bills at home, and I break that down. Right now, my cost per mile on 2,000 miles is 63 cents a mile. So I can run 63 cents a mile freight for 2,000 miles right now and break even. Obviously, that's not going to happen. Because that would be stupid. And I hope and like to think I'm not that damn dumb. So yeah. So right now, I should be able to bank. I should be able to make bank. Make some money for the next couple, 3 weeks. Which will be nice. Because I spent a little bit getting to this point. And the wife wants that back. Yeah. I'm tired. Chicago just does that to me. It just takes so long to get through that place some days. And today was no exception. You would think, there's got to be a lot of people not working today. Because it's, it's holiday weekend. And some places still do give like a 4-day weekend when it falls on a Thursday. But yeah, Chicago didn't change that one iota. Still a pain. Still a pain in my caboose. But yeah. But I do have the empty, so I'm good there. I had a couple loads that I thought I had booked them last night on my laptop. Obviously, I didn't do something correct because they weren't there today when I got here. I didn't think to double check them before I left, but I got here and I didn't have them. It is what it is. Not a big deal. Because I was able to find a couple other loads tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a 34, more or less. And then the first load is a loaded trailer and then a live unload Monday morning. The second load is a drop and hook at Monday afternoon and a drop and hook at the end in Memphis. So that will get me home so I can get the rest of my stuff. And then since I already have my hours back for the most part, I can keep moving without much delay, which is my goal. Because again, I can make some bank. And I want to make some bank before I have to start paying a truck payment. I had one snafu today. I will say, I had one snafu on the truck. And it wasn't really the truck, it was to do with the Qualcomm. Coming through Chicago, I guess I hit one bump too many. And the Qualcomm screen, it would come on. It wouldn't do anything. And then it would go dark. And then it would come on. Then it would go dark. So I stopped at a Love's in Indiana, exit 9, coming out of Chicago. off of 80 over there. And the brain for this thing is actually mounted under the bunk on the passenger side. And what it is when they installed it, somebody didn't clip a plug in all the way, and it was not making good contact. So all I did, and I wasn't gonna, because it ain't my equipment, I wasn't gonna delve into it. All I did was just check the plugs to make sure they were all plugged in properly. One was not. So I pushed it, it clicked, and it hasn't been an issue since. So problem solved. So because obviously the next step was, because at that time I didn't realize that I didn't even have those 2 loads I thought I'd booked, was I was going to have to make a phone call to get this to the nearest wherever so they could fix that issue and pull those 2 loads off of me and then rebook once the problem was solved. But that didn't have to happen. So I'm glad. But yeah, that's my video. KB Smooth. Wish you all the best. Going with that Dart lease. When you want to make good money and pick your own loads, let me know. We'll get you over here to Snyder IC. Like I know anything. But I'm just messing with you, man. Just messing with you, dude. I wish you all the best. I hope everything works great for you. And I'm sure it will, because I know you go at it. Other than that, again, I appreciate the information and the comments I've gotten. It's been good information. And that's about all I got. So I'm going to get ready to hit the hay and get up in the morning and keep checking that load board. You never know, something else might pop up. So we'll see. Appreciate you guys taking time. Be safe. We'll talk to you.